Hey guys, this is more or less the story of how football changed my life and put me on the career path I am today. So, I was in I was in middle school, and I had this teacher named Coach Marjorie, and I went up to him and talked about how I wish I could play football. He was super nice to me, and we talked, and he's like, why didn't you come to a practice? So I did, and it was actually a really funny practice to go to because the players were acting. Well, one guy did something bad, and so like they went live, which in like practice is like tackle to the ground, which they usually don't do. But like I remember I loved it so much, but the more and more I got into it, the more and more it helped me because being the only brother in a family where you have like three sisters is rough. So I finally felt like I had a brother and well brothers. I like people to talk to, especially because at this time I was like 13 and going through puberty. So we all need that, but it didn't just help me there. It helped me like teach others, and like that's how I learned what I wanted to do as a career because people would get injured, and I would like talk to them like, hey, I know it's rough, but I've sort of been where you are. It will get better, and just like all that stuff. And also like all the memories I made from football, like I would recommend even if you can't play, because I had friends who were able-bodied who thought about quitting, but they didn't because I literally told them not to. I'm just so thankful for football because and here's another how the brotherhood works in football. So like one game, they weren't gonna let me on the field, so I actually the team actually said they would forfeit the game if they wouldn't let me on the field. I think they wouldn't let me on the field because they thought it was like dangerous. But like I don't care who you are, knowing that people have your back like that makes you feel really good. And like I said, it helped me find my career path of teaching and like teaching people to see a new perspective and teaching and just showing even the football team like, hey, I'm just like you, and I could never be more thankful for that. Without football, I'd probably going into a career path that I'd hate. But with that experience from Coach Mavs, I actually get to go in a field I enjoy, which I can never be more thankful for. Like I have a lot of memories. Like one year, we had so many people injured that um I made a post on Instagram called the Crip Crew because there was there were so many people injured. We could have made literally a whole team out of all the injured players. And like I have some good friends. One time, me and a friend Jackson went to a Browns minicamp, and like um there were bleachers, and everybody was sitting in the bleachers, but I couldn't get up to them because like there were obviously stairs. So I didn't ask Jackson to do this, by the way, but he stayed down there with me, and we just talked for a while. And like the coaches give out awards for like player of the week like every week after practice during 2 days. I don't know if any guys play sports, but that's how that happened. Um, so yeah, but he declined. So why would I take an award for being someone's friend? Like that's just weird. Like he's my friend. I didn't do it for any award. So my point of this whole video is football can do so much more than just be a sport. It can make connections. Like my friends Jackson and Vince, we'd hang out together, and I would never have met them if it wasn't for football. So all you parents out there who might be skeptical who see this, of like, oh, I don't want my kid to play sports because so many concussions. Well, a lot of people I knew did, like a majority didn't even play. We just hung out on sidelines together and made, I'd argue, better connections through football than actually playing the game. So that's it for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and peace.